Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're all excited and ready for action because it's Monday night, and that means it's time for UFW Unbroken. My name is Croven, connoisseur of the punching. Also here with
your Sin City Ringtail, Sylvia Nux, along with
your UFW Unbroken Commissioner, Mr. Deterrent, along here with my friend as announcer.
Your ring announcer for the evening, UFW Nightfall Commissioner, Drewski Hoxley.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked. We've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise. It definitely sounds like everybody's excited and ready to get things going. So let's head on down to the ring and get it underway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and that technicolor rainbow in between. Welcome to UFW Unbroken! Our opening contest for the evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 150 pounds. Hailing out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, she is one half of the UFW Tag Team Champions, Julia B. Barosa.
Well, the UFW Nation not all that happy to see this tag team champ tonight.
well, love her or hate her, she has taken UFW by storm along with Alavesta, and that championship gold around her waist certainly proof of that.
Definitely interesting to see how this all goes down tonight.
And introducing her opponent. He stands at 4 feet 11 inches tall and weighs in at 125 pounds. Hailing out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Prince Escamoso.
Ah, yes, Prince Escamoso. The people love him.
Now let's see if they are ready to go here.
I am ready.
Ready to stomp a lizard. All right, looks like they are ready to go. And there's the bell. Oh, Escamoso reaches in for the handshake and gets a kick to the face instead. Now Julia just going in with those knees right in the thigh. Now off to the ropes, coming in, and right in there with the Kokishi. And now going down into the ground, head scissors. That early show of a handshake proving to be a disastrous decision for Escamoso. No tapping, though.
No. Spending an extra long time taunting and not paying attention to our opponent.
Escamoso is now up. This could be the break Escamoso needs. He gets to the ropes. And right off the ropes with a neck breaker from behind.
That can happen if you give Prince Escamoso any time to react. He definitely has a lot of creative offense in his repertoire.
Well, yeah, able to get him back into a hammerlock. Now getting in there with those elbow strikes.
Now moving on to that headlock, taking Escamoso down with it.
Really wrenching it in there, too. And bottle up on the ground. And, able to try to break out of it there, though, but got right back into it. Now trying to get up again. And
Escamoso with the advantage now. Nice bit of agility there from the Kobold.
But Julia able to pull it back into a Pepsi twist, putting Escamoso right back on the ground.
That's the thing. Julia is extremely sound as a technical wrestler and putting it on full display once again, using her legs as weapons. This time, instead of going for the head, she's going at the body with his body scissors now.
Escamoso, though, able to power his way out of it and get up. Heading to the ropes. Right into a knee drop. Again, into another knee drop. Now off to the ropes again. And right into a senton. And again with a rolling thunder. Off to the ropes again.
This is vintage Prince offense right now. Oh, high speed back and forth.
Oh, coming up,
Recover.
rolling her up. Just barely a 1 count.
And that's just what makes Prince Escamoso so dangerous. He's got the speed, he's got that small stature, and you have to keep on your toes when dealing with him.
Good on Prince. He uses agility there to get out of that wrist lock. Now heading upstairs.
Up, going in, and diving elbow drop right on target.
More offense like this, and we could see maybe Prince get the upper hand over the tag team champion. Oh,
Not quite. He comes in for a leg drop, but Julia able to slip away and respond with that roundhouse kick. Again, putting Escamoso on the ground. Oh, and some stomps and a kick, and just more pain to come as Julia goes for the leg. And starts to put the spinning toe hold on.
looks like she wants to continue to put a stop to that high-speed offense. What better way to do that than go after your opponent's leg?
No, not this time.
And Julia lets go. Going in with a kick. Or a shin buster on the way up. And following it up with that corkscrew moonsault. It's cover. 1 and 2. And no, just 2.
Julia, no stranger to pulling off athletic moves like that corkscrew moonsault of her own.
In Julia to the ropes. And off the ropes with the huge moonsault. But Escamoso slips away, coming in off the ropes. Rolling over that to the ropes again. And right from behind with the Kotaro Crusher.
Yeah, missing that moonsault right at the last possible second. It's had her stunned, and she's now being sent to the corner.
Escamoso going to the opposite side. Looks like he's ready to go coast to coast. But he doesn't go in for a big impact, instead going for chops. And now heading across again. This time he comes in full force, and big splash, heading back to the other side again. And here he goes again, this time a cartwheel somersault elbow. And not done yet, as he comes into the corner with an Inzwigiri.
And a drop kick for good measure. So the thing about Escamoso, once he can ramp up, he's very, very difficult to stop.
And now Escamoso up on the top turnbuckle, coming off the top with a Stardust press. 1 and 2 and no.
Escamoso got a lot of height off of that. I swear, for you people at home, if you want to replay that, please do.
Escamoso coming off the ropes. The Shining Black goes to the ropes again. Tries to go for a knee strike, gets caught up. Julia sweeps the leg to bring him to the ground. Now going in for some knee slams. Last one looked pretty painful, in particular, going in for the pickup. And just more punishment, sweeping the leg, driving Escamoso's head into the mat. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, just 2. Julia thinking that should have been a 3. And leaving a wide opening for Escamoso to get back up.
Well, she turned back around this time. Both combatants staring each other down. Looks like he's trying to go for some. Wait!
Oh, corkscrew moonsault. It's a pin. Only 2. As Julia kicks out.
You know, and these are the times where you need to stop showboating and start focusing on your opponent. I don't know how many times it's been said, but you'd think a champion of our caliber would actually know this by now.
Julia slips out. Escamoso goes over the ropes. The tope con hilo.
And he got all of that one.
The count has begun. Escamoso now up. And sending Julia back to the ring. Or returning to the ring himself. Escamoso going to the corner. Looks like he's going to go upstairs again.
I risk high maneuver. Let's see what he can do.
And huge frog splash off the top rope. And shoulders are down. 1, 2. No, not going to do it.
You can hear the crowd just.
My goodness. Yeah, one slap of the mat away from what would have been a tremendous upset.
But you have to wonder how much more that Prince Escamoso have in the tank. And here he goes. Oh!
Oh, right in there with that X Factor. Oh, and right in there with that Hurricane Rana, now going in for the cover. 1, 2, and no, not quite.
The tag team champion absolutely getting tested here.
And here we go.
Struggling to get to her feet. Meanwhile, Escamoso perched up. Ready to strike it.
Julia
oh, no!
coming in, and as Escamoso comes off the rope, she grabs him up and puts him down with a power bomb. Now going up to pick him up again.
Shoving Escamoso back into the corner. A knee, a chop.
And oh, Snake Eyes right into the turnbuckle. Now setting him up on the top turnbuckle. And oh, right in there with that massive brainbuster.
Basically spiking his head right onto the turnbuckle too. This has to be troublesome for Prince now.
Now has him in a guillotine hold, pulling him out of the corner. Goes in for the Brazilian neck breaker. Now got it covered up. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
Here is your winner by pinfall, one half of the UFW Tag Team Champions, Julia Barosa.
Julia walking away the victor, but still very much tested by Prince Escamoso. Tremendous effort from him.
I was very impressed. It was a nice, clean match for once.
And there you go. Our first match of the night in the book. We've got more coming up, but before we get to it, we do have to take a brief moment to thank another partner. So if we could just have your attention for a moment, please.
UFW is brought to you by the Golden Stallion. The Golden Stallion is an upscale, elegant, and refined atmosphere in Second Life for furs alike. Since its inception, the Golden Stallion has grown to over 1,000 members worldwide and hosts a wide variety of unique events and get-togethers. We are an active, vibrant community that prides itself on inclusivity and diversity, with a shared core passion for polite conversation, positivity, and refinement. From the beautiful beaches to the French architecture and gardens, you'll find a welcoming community. So, from us to you, welcome to the Golden Stallion. You belong here.
You go check them out. Supporting our partners supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who support us directly. We appreciate that as well. Well, anyway, I do believe we have our next match coming up, so let's get right on to it.
If I'm not mistaken, this is our last match of the night, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. This is our main event.
All right.
We're not used to two-match show. But yes, let's get this main event underway.
Y'all know how we do here on main event, so during the main event matches. So, competitors, please make your way down to the ring.
In my domain, got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane, it's over before you know it. Why you shaking? We're a dynasty in the making. We're the royalty, now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over, focus on
Crowd definitely happy to see Luca tonight, that's for sure. Crowd also happy to see Dusty tonight.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children and furries of all ages and that technicolor rainbow in between, this is your UFW Unbroken main event of the evening. And when the action begins, your referee in charge in the squared circle, Valencia Alexander. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my left, she stands at 7 feet 4 inches tall and weighs in at 286 pounds. Hailing out of Fort Worth, Texas, Luca Cross! Introducing her opponent, standing in the corner to my right. She stands at 7 feet 1 inch tall and weighs in at 258 pounds. Hailing out of Medina, Ohio, give it up for Dusty Rhoda!
All right, let's see if they are ready to go.
Looks like we're about to have a shootout at the OK Corral here.
Now?
Before we get this whole shindig started, I got something I want to say to you, Luca. Yeah, we haven't been in a while, Luca. It's been a long time. I put a little wager on this fight tonight. I win. You do something. You come down to my mind to help me do a little workout down there. However, you win. I guess I'll go to your gym and you can show me how to get a little stronger than what I am, I guess. What do you say? You in on it?
Right, Dusty. I do.
Let's get this on the road, Ref.
Oh, no wager on the line here.
says she's ready.
There's the bell.
Well, as they say, expect the unexpected here at UFW, but I was certainly not expecting a wager to happen before the match even begins.
Locking up. Dusty able to get a headlock in there. Really wrenching it in there and then sending Luca to the ropes. And oh, Luca comes right into that Polish hammer.
You know, they say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And you've got over 500 pounds of strong women in this ring. Ooh.
And I think it's been quite a while since we've seen Luca Cross get knocked to the ground from a mere strike, speaking to the strength of Dusty.
Dusty just unloading some punches into Luca and following it up with a headbutt. But Luca not gonna take that lightly, responding with a Grey Wolf roundup. But Dusty right back at it with that bionic elbow and a chop.
You know, I can appreciate a bionic elbow.
More punches from Luca. And up, just tossing Dusty down.
Not very often you see Dusty Rhoda taking off her feet like that. Very few people around UFW can do so. Luca Cross definitely being one of those women.
Right back up. And Dusty with a kick. And then following it up with the Pomaye.
I think this is going to be more of a war of attrition than it is anything else. Who can stand up to whomever's assault at the end?
Just getting in there with that kick to the leg.
Right, you have two veterans who exemplify sheer strength and power, going at each other, trying to see who gets the upper hand in that. They have to get creative with their offense.
Now, the tale of the tape is Luca Cross does have a bit of the weight advantage over Luca Cross. Wow.
Even then, Dusty is pound for pound one of the strongest in UFW. And she's not afraid to prove it every single night that she can. Ooh.
Ooh, and massive drop kick from Luca. Oh, and got her up and down with a pedigree.
Only good for a 2 count now. there, that double underhook facebuster sending Dusty right to the canvas. Not enough to keep her down for very long, though, as Luca just telling Dusty, come on and bring it. She's like, show me your best cause. We ain't done.
Dusty comes in and, oh, right in there with that punching lariat.
Oh, well, look at that. Luca just nipping right back up.
Goes to show the power and strength of these two. Moves that would leave most wrestlers down on the ground are nothing to these two. Dusty with a bulldog off the ropes.
Face down goes Luca Cross. Dusty not wasting time, though.
Going in for the cover. 1, 2. No. Luca kicks out. Luca just unloading that flurry of punches. Following it up with a headbutt. Now they're trading blows. Luca getting a headbutt in there. So does Dusty. And now they're off to the ropes. Oh! Luca catching Dusty up with that Bull Rider lariat.
Jeez Louise, my back gave out just looking at that.
Picking Dusty up and then right into the Texas Freight Train combo. And down goes Dusty. And Luca goes to cover up.
Certainly vicious set strikes. We've seen not many stand up to this, but whoa, Dusty kicking out.
Not gonna be enough.
I've seen that Texas Freight Train put many a wrestler down for the 3 count. The fact that Dusty is not going to be among those statistics speaks volumes of your resiliency here.
They lock up again. And really strong lock up here. And oh, Luca able to get the wrist. Or Dusty with the wrist, excuse me. Up, reversing it. Reversing again.
This is what I was saying. It's like both of these wrestlers are going to come up with something to try to surprise the other. Both of these combatants' sheer strength is well documented.
Back into a hammerlock, but that gets reversed. Now Luca tightening it up. But no, Dusty reversing it again. Only for Luca to reverse it right back. And switching it up to a headlock. Really keeping the pressure up, keeping it close, physical.
There they go, going hold for hold. Where they stops, I don't even think these two know.
Just trading headlocks now. Really, really wrenching it in there. Luca now with the advantage. But not for long. Dusty takes it right back.
All I'm saying, after this exchange, someone's head is going to be ringing and somebody's ears are going to be beat red.
Now off to the ropes. And, oh, Dusty with that pop-up power bomb. Not a sensation Luca gets to feel very often.
Not very often Luca Cross is taken off her feet in such a manner.
Absolutely. Count with one hand that how many times I've seen Luca easily swept off her feet in such a manner. And once again,
oh, and another power bomb. Now Dusty goes to cover her up. 1, 2, and no. Luca kicks out.
Not every day you can say you've taken not one, but 2 power bombs back to back and still have enough intestinal fortitude to be able to get your shoulder off the mat.
Especially when those power bombs are delivered by Dusty.
Luca with that uppercut now. Got her up for the last ride. And there it is.
Also, I think the same can be same for Dusty. Not every day she is taking off her hooves in that particular manner.
Luca now hopping up to the top rope.
Wait a minute. I was wondering why she wasn't going for the cover. She wants to make sure Dusty stays down after this.
But to say that is 286 pounds of wolf there on the top rope.
And massive shooting star press right into that cover. 1, 2, and no! Dusty gets the shoulder up.
My goodness. You spoke about intestinal fortitude there, Drewski. And that was 280 plus pounds of wolf landing from a picture-perfect shooting star and still not enough to take Dusty down.
Not even that, but you can slowly see Dusty getting back up. He goes in for that right punch, but is caught.
And I think that caught punch was more instinct than anything. Oh!
That combo
getting
putting
caught in the
Dusty,
wombo combo after that.
putting Dusty on the ground. Now got her set up for something here. Got her up. And there's the last ride to Texas. This could be it right here. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall, Luca Cross.
Nice match, Luca. What time you need me at the gym?
Don't worry about it. I'll give you a call.
You're in my domain, got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout. It's a
Well, as they
With
spoke
that-
about,
before you know it. Why you shake
With that, Luca not only the winner of the match, but the winner of the wager as well.
Royalty, now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over.
And that could be a very, very, very dynamic prospect for the rest of the UFW roster. If Luca can make Dusty even stronger.
With that, the main event for the night is in the books. But we do have one more little thing before the end of the show.
Yeah, we've waited for our time to come, calculated everything we've done, we've upgraded.
Before we get on to this last little thing, we do want to thank our last partner real quick, so we can just have your attention for a moment, please.
Club Genesis is your best destination for amazing music, great company, fun entertainment, and a staff dedicated to your enjoyment. Our DJ lineup is talented and stands out for the mix of music genres available. The host staff is accommodating, knowledgeable, and fun. All our dancers are some of the sexiest you will see and amazingly talented at what they do. Genesis offers you a futuristic and comfortable club atmosphere, amazing events, fun spontaneity, and the perfect environment to make us your new home. So grab your friends, and a new adventure lies ahead at Club Genesis.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who donate to us directly as well. We appreciate that greatly. And I do believe we're going to hear for some words real quick here in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the UFW World Champion, Oliver Wonderful!
And it feels like we were just instantly transported straight to Wonderland, as this crowd has absolutely erupted.
Alright, hey, thank you. Thank you so much for that. You guys are the best. So, two things really fast. First thing is a spoiler. I'm gonna need you guys to pull out your phones and text your friends. They've got a little bit of time to get here because I'm not leaving this ring until I fight somebody. Because I've got a lot of stuff I need to work out. And, number two, keep anything caffeinated away from Vixie. I mean, thank you for bringing the plushie. Thanks for bouncing around. Just stay over there. It has been a long time since I've been out here. So for any of you who might not know me, my name is Oliver Wonderful, and I am your UFW Heavyweight Champion. I'm not a babysitter the belt. I'm not some kind of butler. I'm not some kind of caretaker. I am actually a world champion. And I am also an incredibly flawed person. I make a lot of mistakes. I really don't know where I would be if it wasn't for professional wrestling, because this is like the one thing that I'm good at. And I have learned two things about this industry. You can get to the top of this industry by taking two paths. You can either wake up every day and lace up your own boots, or you can show up to work and lick someone else's. And I'll tell you this much, Oliver Wonderful has never tasted shoe polish in his life. Unlike some people. Unlike Johnny Reynolds. Unlike a few people who will go nameless trying to take some shortcuts and hide their faces behind some Twitter fingers. No, I woke up every day and I laced up and I showed out. And when I finally got to the top, I had a whole bunch of people put their finger in my chest and tell me that I didn't deserve it because of the way that I looked, the way that I dressed, the way that I walked, the friends that I have. Well, guess what? You don't tell Picasso how to paint, you don't tell Pavarotti how to sing, and you damn sure don't tell Oliver Wonderful how to wrestle. I would get asked every day, what keeps me going? Why do I even stick around? And I couldn't give an answer, at least not a definitive one with any finality, and it hit me. I just like to fight. I mean, I really do. I've never backed down from anything in my life, even when I should have. And now all I want is for the world to know that I was here, and that I meant something. And if I can do that, then I'll live forever. So this is going out to anybody else in the back. If you want to lace up and live forever, if you want to push everything to the edge, if you think that you're willing to make the walk to this ring knowing that it could be your last time to become immortal, because believe me, it could. If you want this World Heavyweight Championship, then come out here and take it.
Oliver Wonderful issuing an open challenge. Let's see if anybody responds.
It looks like we got an answer.
And Alex Calhira responds. Okay. Oh, here we go. We've got one.
Alright, cut it. Sup, UFW Nation? Oliver. Been a few weeks since you've seen yours truly here, so I'll keep this brief. I might not be the first choice when it comes to... Well, I might not be the first choice for some when it comes to answering this open challenge. Some will argue that after failing to win the Trinity title in that triple threat match a few weeks back, I showed that I'm not ready to fight at the top of the mountain here at UFW. Maybe those people are right. Others might point out what happened last time I answered one of these open challenges. Then UFW men's heavyweight champion Sparksy Lovingham, in the middle of our match, got seriously injured and had to vacate the title. Those people will say I'm reckless. Maybe those people are right as well. But you know what? Screw those people. I'm not out here to deal with maybes. I'm out here to deal with certainties. Like how I know I'm certain if I don't accept this open challenge and take on the best this company has ever seen, past, present, and if I'm a betting man, maybe even future, I know I'm going to regret it for the rest of my career. The other thing I'm certain of, I'm only leaving this ring one of two ways. Battered, beaten, and if I don't defeat Oliver here tonight, showing that I deserve my spot and that I deserve my spot here and that I can compete with the best of the best this company has to offer regardless. The other way, all of the above again, but with one little difference. Your new UFW Men's Heavyweight Champion. This is all formality, because you know I'm not going to take no for an answer, Oliver. But it only feels right to ask. What do you say? Let's turn Monday night UFW Unbroken into our own personal wonderland.
Let's get ready to hurt each other.
Here we go.
Well,
Looks like it's on.
with this being a title match, should I go and hop in and go main event style again?
Yes. Please do. They deserve it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try to do this quick then. Dude. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children and furries of all ages, and that technicolor rainbow in between, this is your special UFW Unbroken main event evening. When the action begins again, your referee in charge in the squared circle is Valencia Alexander. The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the UFW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, standing in the corner to my left. He stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs in at 165 pounds. Hailing out of Maceió, Alagoas, Brazil, he is the UFW's #1 meerkat, Alexander Leandro Calheira. And his opponent standing in the corner to my right. He stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighs in at 210 pounds. Hailing all the way from Wonderland, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFW World Heavyweight Champion. Follow the White Rabbit, Oliver Wonderful. Whew, felt like an auctioneer, not gonna lie.
All right, let's see if they are ready to go.
Let's do it, champ.
Ready.
They're ready. There's the bell. Let's see who's going to strike first.
You can already feel the tension in the air. So, you want to live forever?
Now they lock up. Oliver gets the wrist.
That trick question.
Alex able to slip out of it and reverse it. But Oliver gets it right into a headlock. But Alex able to slip out of it, pull it back into a hammerlock. But Oliver not going to stay there. Pulls him apart with a snapmare, but no! Alex lands on his feet, heads to the ropes, comes in with the clothesline. Doesn't get it in, but able to get in there. Go for a back body drop, but no. Oliver lands on his feet, now off to the ropes, coming in off the row, sliding under Alex to the ropes again, and let's go for a moonsault, misses, lands on the feet. They both go to the ropes, and they both come in with handspring flips, and then right into drop kicks. Nothing hits so far. Again, they go for each other, both dodging. Alex goes for a kick, gets caught up, and takes Oliver down with the arm drag. Now they're back up. Locked up again. Oliver sending Alex to the ropes. He comes in on the rebound and rolling over. Off to the ropes again, coming in and right into a Manami roll. Shoulders are down, but he doesn't stay down enough for a count, and then right into a low drop kick. And now goes for the cover. 1 and 2 and no. Alex kicks out.
Woo! Breathe, Proven, breathe.
Oliver goes for the kick, gets caught up right into a backflip kick, followed up with an Inspaghetti.
Just when one would think that maybe Oliver might have met his match, but no, the champ always seemingly having an answer as he's heading his way upstairs.
Alex is right on him, though, going up there, and Spanish fly all the way down to the floor.
My goodness. Calhira is showing he is still never afraid to take these risks. But when you have the top prize on the line, sometimes you have to cross that line, take those risks.
I'm going for the pickup. Shoving Oliver back against the ring. Now going in with those thrusts against the side of the ring. Worth noting there's only some overlap padding from the top against that. The rest of it's just steel. And now sending Oliver to the barricade. And he goes over. Give them room. Do not interfere. Alex goes back in the ring. Oliver out there in the crowd. And Alex comes right back out. Looks like he was just getting out there to reset the count. And kicking Oliver in the face as he pops his head up to climb over the barricades.
Calhira in absolute attack mode.
Going over the barricades now. Out into the crowd. Count is at 2. Waiting for Oliver to get up. Oliver's up. And Alex goes in and sends Oliver right back over the barricades. That is up to 4 as Alex comes over the barricades with a leg drop.
Counts again at 6.
Somebody better get back in the ring quickly. Although it's worth noting that if Alex wins this match by countout, he does not get the belt due to champion's advantage. Going for the cover.
But was the damage done?
1, 2, and Oliver kicks out.
And with that kind of kick out, it's certainly an emphatic no.
And Alex following it up with that elbow drop and another one. Oliver gets up, but right into the swinging punches from Calhira. Now off to the ropes. And up goes in for a Hurricane Rana, but gets caught up and slammed down into a powerbomb. Going for the pickup once more. And going to pick him up. and drop him right down into the Ace Crusher. Off the ropes and right in there.
Right in there with the Robinson special, that little spinning kick right to the back of the neck.
And Oliver now going up the turnbuckles. And coming in. Massive flying DDT. Looks like it winded Oliver a bit too. He's not going in for the cover just yet.
At the same time, Calhera absolutely spiked that. This cover should be able to do it. 1, 2, wow!
No, he just had the arm over, no weight. Maybe if he had been able to get his body weight on top of Calhera, that could have been it, but that's not what happened. And Oliver looking unstable as he heads to the ropes. Now, Oliver taunting Alex to get up. Now, Oliver top rope comes in for the springboard, gets kicked, and Alex with the drop kick, now going for the cover. Or Shining Wizard going for the cover. 1, 2. Just 2. Frustration from Calhera, thinking that should have been it.
That round half kick landed right down the belly willy of Oliver. Wonderful, yes it did, and it looks like he might be out cold, y'all. He ain't moving.
I mean, that was a picture-perfect Shining Wizard knee straight into the dome of the UFW Heavyweight Champion.
Oliver now back up. Alex at the ropes, waiting for something here, and he goes up and right in there with the duality driver.
This could be it.
But is he out of energy? He's not making the move. Climbing up the ropes. No pin there. That could be a lost opportunity. He's not able to capitalize. And now Calhera signaling for the end, heading up to the top. And right in there with that 450 Swanton bomb. Got him pinned up. 1, 2, no. He's against the ropes.
My goodness, I think his leg's hooking the ropes there.
He's on the rope. And that would have been a 3 if it wasn't for the ropes.
Ropes? What do you mean?
And that has got to be a frustrating moment for Alex. Those shoulders were down long enough for a 3. If not for the ropes, you'd be looking at a new champ right now, and Alex is not happy about it.
One thing you got to remember when you're in that ring awareness is a very, very big thing. Like we said, if those feet were not there near that ropes, we very well could have a brand new UFW World Heavyweight Champion.
Got to be kidding me.
Alex goes in with a flurry of kicks. Off to the ropes again. And right into a Bandito bomb.
Not enough for a cover.
Oliver gets up, looking unstable, but still heading over towards the turnbuckles, climbing up. And right in there with the 7 years bad luck.
Oh, that's got to be it.
With how exhausted these two are, if Oliver can get the cover, this is probably it.
Yeah, it has to
And
be. It's another one of these
tumbles
covers.
around. Get the arm over. 1, 2, and no! He flops and kicks out. Again, if Oliver had gotten the full body weight, that might have been it. But not quite able to do so.
The damage being absolutely done to both competitors right now.
Might just be who has more fumes in the tank at this point.
We've already seen so many instances of just when you think there was like one slip up would be enough.
They now sit in opposite corners. Oliver in the gold corner. Calhira in the purple. They now come out towards the middle. And they start swinging at each other. I don't know if any of that's hitting, but they're definitely swinging.
Is they be swanging.
And, oh, Alex able to get some hits in there.
Couple of shots in the knee. There he goes, scooting and weaving a little bit, trying to get him. Oh, wait a second.
And Oliver with that flush combo to the jaw, and down goes Alex like a tree. But Oliver doesn't follow up. He's out of energy.
He was just swinging for the fences, hoping one of them would connect, and luckily one of them landed right on Calhira's jaw.
Oliver again making it to the turnbuckle. I'm surprised he's able to get up there with how wobbly he's been. And oh, 7 years bad luck again.
Something tells me it'll take more than 7 years. It's going to take 14 years at this rate.
And he get a full pin on it this time.
He's able to get a full lateral press. He might just have an opportunity to, but no, wait, drapes the arm
Nope.
again.
Just the arm again. I don't know if it's going to be enough. One, no, just, no, it is 3, barely.
Was that it? I didn't hear the bell. Was that it?
No, I don't think so.
No, it was not. The bell did not ring. That was like 2.99999.
Waved off by the ref. So that is only a 2. Oliver able to get in there and spike him with down the rabbit hole. Well, here we go again. Will this do it this time? 1, 2, 3. And that one's good. Wow. And either of them stand up after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, and still UFW World Heavyweight Champion, Oliver Wonderful.
One has to absolutely feel for Alex Calhira here. The gauntlet he's been putting himself through over and over and over, week in and week out. Oh, to think it would have a chance to culminate in what could have been this moment, but the champ continuing to prevail.
By the skin of
And
his
talk
teeth.
about testing limits here.
And just think, if that leg wasn't against that rope early, we'd be looking at a much different result.
Absolutely.
Because that Oliver's shoulders were definitely down long enough for it to have been a 3 if the ropes weren't.
Probably long enough to be down for 10 full seconds, let alone 3.
But there you go. Them's the breaks. And I'm sure Kalhira will be thinking about what could have been if he was maybe just a little bit to the side. But there we go. That is going to be that for the night. And that will be our show tonight, UFW Nation. I hope you all had a great time tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Lots of great stuff as usual. My name is Croven, Connoisseur of the Punching, also here with
Your Sin City Ringtail, Sylvia Nux, along with
Your UFW Unbroken Commissioner, Mr. Deterrent, along here with my friend.
Your ring announcer for the evening, UFW Nightfall Commissioner, Drewski Hoxley.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you all had a great time tonight. Do want to see you all at future shows. Coming up on Friday at 8 p.m. Second Lifetime over at Fauna. Not here, over at Fauna. We will have UFW Nightfall. Looks like we're going to have a newcomer, Miyu, taking on Makara Nakato. We have White Slade versus Sylvia Nux. And the Soldier taking on Nzinga for the Trinity title. Then on Sunday, 7 p.m. Second Lifetime, we've got Sunday Night Frontline. Looks like we're going to have Denise Canoso versus Tilly Tukaku. Kenji Tanaka versus Roy Carter. And, well, fight the rematch for the main event, Luca Cross versus Valkyrie Grinsdottir. Definitely don't want to miss that one. And, of course, next Monday, same time, same place for another UFW Unbroken. Definitely want to see you all those future shows. Hope you all have a good evening and a good rest of your week. The meet and greet will begin momentarily in the lobby.